Hey guys, it's Serena. I know I haven't filmed a video in like over a year, but I thought I'd try it again because Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing had a collaboration with Colourpop like in January, and I got the whole collection and I thought I'd try it out on YouTube. I'm very awkward on camera if that wasn't really obvious, but I want to try to do something with these today. And I'm gonna try to use each of the palettes and make something out of them. I already did my eyebrows off camera, but I still need to prime my eyes. And for priming my eyes, I'm gonna use the P. Louise base, and I believe this is 2. I'm just gonna dot it on like a little bit over here, like that. It's just not focusing on the brush. I'm gonna blend it out with this fluffy brush and just kind of pat it in at first, and then just kind of blend it, pat, to make sure it gets all that darkness. I don't know why my eyes are dark there, but like this base covers it up pretty good, so I'm not complaining. And then you do the same thing to the other eye. So I don't know which one of these palettes I want to go in with first. 5 Star Island. Visible? Yeah. There's 5 Star Island. This is La Belle of the Ball. This is Nook Ink. And then we have What a Hoot. I think they're really cute, and I don't really know what I'm gonna go for today, but I definitely want to try to do this color on my lower lashes, so I think I'm gonna like try something with the pinks and purples for my lid. I don't know, we'll see. So I'm gonna go into the crease with Who, which is like the dark brown right here, and I'm just gonna kind of like make a shape. And it's okay if it's messy because we're just gonna blend it in with the pinks and purples. I'm so sorry if I'm awkward on here because like I really don't know what to say. I haven't filmed in a year, and I'm pretty sure my last video I was just as awkward, so I'm so sorry. I went to go get coffee at Bigfoot Java. It's like a Washington thing, but I got a black and white with cupcake, and then when we got home I added red velvet syrup to it because I'm really jealous that we can't try the pink macchiato here, the pink velvet, because it's at Dunkin', and we don't have a Dunkin' in Washington, at least that I'm aware of. So I made my own, but that's okay. I usually do make my coffees at home. I have a lot of coffee stuff here, like creamer, syrup, sauces, all that, but yeah. Today we just want to spice it up. Okay. And so once you have like the halo shape with the shade Who, we're gonna go in with the purple palette. We're gonna go in with Serene Sable next on top of the brown to kind of like blend it in. Ooh, this is like super pigmented. Like I'm dipping into the palette and it's like crazy. Such a pretty color. And kind of blend it into the brown. I feel like the brown kind of like went away as soon as we put that shade on. I mean me. So it looks something like that so far. And remember, it's okay if it looks messy because we're just gonna blend it anyway. Did I even say what brush I was using? For the brown, I used the M321. It kind of looks like, it's like a dome, but like fluffy. Don't mind my fingernail. A cuticle came off and I was pulling it, so that hurt pretty bad, but ignore it. Sorry. And then this Morphe brush came in like a pack. Oh man, I can never. It's the Sonia Kashuk, but it's the one that you can get at Target. It's the blending crease. Or you could just take any fluffy brush. It's like super, like soft. It's like super soft. We're gonna go into the shade Island Tune, which is like that peachy pinky color. I really like it. So we're gonna go in with that next and just kind of blend it on top of the purple. And like kind of make it like a seamless blend, hopefully. I really like the way that this is blending together. Like, that's really pretty. I like it. So I think I'm gonna eventually try to start filming videos again, because like for Christmas I got this ring light, which I'm like using right now, and it like has like the, I don't know, I always feel like I'm too awkward to do YouTube videos, but I mean, if I don't try and I just like sit here and stay awkward, it's never gonna happen. And I've always wanted to make, like, I've always wanted to be consistent with my videos. I'm just not really, I'm very socially awkward. Okay, so it should look like this so far, and like it looks a little bit washed out on the camera, but if I get closer you can see it a little bit. We're gonna go back into the What a Hoot palette, which is like the more like neutral one. Get back into that Who shade, that dark brown, and just kind of go over where the little like halo shape was again, because I feel like when we blended everything else we kind of like lost the brown. And then I'm gonna go back in with that little fluffy brush. It's very similar to the M507, like, except this one's like the black bristles, and then this one's like the brown bristles. But they're almost the same. I just grabbed this one. I don't know why. We're gonna go back into that Labelle of the Ball palette and go back into the Serene Sable shade, which is like the darker purple, like we did originally, and just kind of go over the brown and just slightly do circular motions blending into the pink, just to kind of create like that like gradient a little bit. So pack it right above the brown and then go in with the circular motions to blend it in a little bit more. It should look something like this. So far I've used the 5-Star Island, the Labelle of the Ball, and What a Hoot palette, and I really like them so far. I've only used the mattes, but they're pretty good. I really like them. And now it's time to go with the shimmer. I think for the shimmer, I think I want to go in with either Isabel, which is like the yellow shade right here, or I think I'm gonna go in with like that minty shade right here. Yes. Well, it's saying yes, so we're going in with yes. I have to cut the crease a little bit. So to cut the crease, I'm gonna put a little bit of the P. Louise on my hand and just kind of dab it on there. And I'm gonna take this flat brush and take the primer and you just pat it on. And you just want to put it in the middle like that. So like my eyes are hooded, but like it kind of does that thing. That's what we're going for. I mean, you can do it however your crease is, but this is the shape, the halo shape. And then we're gonna do it on the other eye as well. So you should have something like this so far. And then taking another flat brush, which I'm using the Morphe M213. It's like a little short flat brush. I'm gonna go in with the shade Yes Yes and pack that right onto the halo. I really like this so far. It's like an icy mint color. This color literally reminds me of Animal Crossing, which I'm actually obsessed with. I am like unhealthily obsessed with Animal Crossing. I've played it since I was little. I got City Folk, which was like the Wii version of it, when I was like maybe 8 or 9 years old. And I was obsessed with that one. I played it every day for years, like literal years. And then I played New Leaf like a ton. I remember one time I was playing it on the 3DS, which is New Leaf, and I was just running around my town, and there's this guy who hands out like the badges. I forgot his name because he's not in New Horizons and I haven't played New Leaf in so long, but he gave out badges, which originally, getting off topic, he gave out balloons in the city, in City Folk, but he gave me a badge for playing over 500 hours. And like, that was like, it was crazy. I wasn't expecting that. I've probably played New Horizons, I want to say it's over 1,000 hours or 1,000 hours. That's my enjoyment in life, okay? It's Animal Crossing, so you could probably imagine how exciting it was to see a makeup collection with Animal Crossing, because I love doing my makeup and I love Animal Crossing. So when they combine the two, it's perfect. It's great. Okay, so now we're gonna go back in with the La Belle of the Ball palette and just smooth out the edges like that. Like, do you see the difference in those two? It just kind of gives it that dimension, I guess. Just got sunny outside. Maybe after I do this, I'll go take pictures outside. And we'll go outside. And you can see how the makeup looks in sunlight. What I'm gonna do now is I'm going to do my base makeup, because I don't believe this collection had like anything other than like the blushes. The blushes are like the only like base product that they had in the collection. So I think I'm just gonna do my base makeup off camera, and then like I could just do another video with like my face routine, because I pretty much use the same thing. So I'll just do another video on that, and then we'll get to the lower lash line and the glitters. Like literally obsessed, and the Super Shock shadow. Okay, so I'm back. I did my foundation, concealer, powder, and contour. Looks a little rough right now, but I'm gonna fix it up at the end. Ignore like my nose. Every time I do my makeup, for some reason it like runs. I'm pretty sure I'm allergic, but is that gonna stop me? No. This is Colourpop's No Filter Concealer in 22. I'm gonna kind of take a little bit and go underneath like that. The sponge, I'll kind of tap it out. And we're gonna do the same to this side. We're gonna take the M149 and we're gonna go in with the Nook Ink palette. And I'm gonna take the shade Water Landing and just put it under my eyes and just kind of line it up. I actually really like this shade. It's pretty good. It's a lot of fallout, but like, you know what? That's okay. So you should have something like that. And I'm gonna use this, I got it at Walgreens. It's just like one of those like swishy things. You just swish the color off the brush, because I always use this brush for underneath my eyes because it's like the smallest. I'm gonna go in with the shade, like that lighter shade, the Made in the Shade. And I'm gonna kind of blend that underneath. So that way it kind of diffuses the harshness of the lines. I actually really like this color. It has sparkles in it, yeah, but I like it. It's cute. It looks something like this so far. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of line my waterline, but I can't do that on camera because it will take me forever. So hold on a second. Okay, so I'm back. I just kind of took the shade Made in the Shade and I put it on the waterline, and then earlier when I was doing my face, I kind of tight lined a little bit with the, where is it? The Jordana Easy Liner retractable pencil. And so I think I'm done with the eyeshadow. It's time to try the blushes. And this one is called Flower Power, and it's more of like a purpley cool tone blush. And this one is Flower Tender, and it's more of the corally colored blushes. This one has the windflowers on it, and this one has the cosmos. I think that's super cute, like that they did the flowers for the blush. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try out Flower Power first and like put it on, and then I'm gonna layer Flower Tender on top because I know that I want more like peachy, but like I'm really curious how the Flower Power is gonna look. Just gonna go in with this Wet n Wild brush. I think it's just their blush brush, honestly. But we're gonna go into the shade Flower Power first and see how that looks. Oh. See, it's more of like a cool tone blush. It's really pretty though. But actually, I don't like it. But we're gonna go in with a little bit of it on this side too. Like, I think you can see it's a little bit cool tone on my cheeks. It's pretty pigmented. It's pretty pigmented blush. I kind of like it. And then on top, we're gonna go in with Flower Tender to get more of that corally color. I don't know if that's because there was blush underneath it, but it was super pigmented compared to Flower Power. Wow. I usually like a lot of blush, but I guess today's a blushy kind of day. Wow, I wasn't expecting it to be that pigmented. I think this is like one of the most pigmented blushes I own now. So I usually go pretty crazy on the blush, and I didn't go too hard on this. And you can obviously see how much blush is on my face. Impressed. I was kind of thinking of using the Super Shock Shadow Balloon Pop as like kind of like a cream. I know it's not really a cream, but like as a cream highlight before I set my face. So I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take Balloon Pop on my finger like that. It's really pretty. I hope it's not too dark. But I'm gonna just, that is shiny. Wow. So I'm just gonna put that there. Kind of blend it out a bit with my finger. That's crazy. Oh my god, that's so pretty. That is so pretty to use as a highlight. Wow. I'm gonna do it on the other side now too. Blinding. That looks like glass. Like, it's so pretty. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna add some little freckles using like this Colourpop dip brow stuff. I don't think they sell it anymore because when I tried to find some more online, I couldn't find it, but it's their dip brow and it's in a black and brown. I really like it. It was like $5. So I'm gonna go do the freckles and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I put on freckles, highlight, and I set my face. For highlight, I used this shade. It's from the brand Mila Cosmetics. It's on Instagram. I'll also put that in the description. Now it's time to do lashes. I have a lot of lashes. I'm pretty cheap, so like I have like a bunch of lashes from Wish, and so I put them in like this like thing. It's like a little lash holder thing, and I have all these, and I also have these if I'm feeling a little spicy. So I think I'm feeling spicy. We're gonna do these. I'm gonna use these middle ones. I gotta clean them first, but these were really popular on my TikTok, which is also Serena J. Yeah, I'm gonna put those on. Okay, I definitely feel like the lashes always carry my looks for me. I only have 2 more products to try out, which is the Glitterly Obsessed in Billionaire. Like, that's super pretty. I don't even know what to do with it. I have all of the lip sticks, the Just a Tint lips. And so I'm really debating between using Incomparable or Coconut Juiced, which are like... I think I'm gonna go with Incomparable. I also forgot to mention that literally all of the like Just the Tints smell just like the fruits. So like this one's pear. It smells like pear. It's so good. Like, it's so good. So I'm gonna try this one out. This is my first time trying their Just the Tints. And you know what? I really like it. I think what I'm gonna do, since I was like debating between the coconut and the pear, I think what I'm gonna do is like put the coconut on the outer corners to like kind of depthen it. Yeah. I don't know if that did anything, but I really like the color. I'm not really a fan of liquid lipsticks, so this feels pretty nice. Almost reminds me of like chapstick, but tinted. The last thing we have is the Glitterly Obsessed, and I think what I'm gonna do is go in with like a paintbrush. I got this from like Ross, I think, and I'm just gonna literally go in it with the brush, see if it'll pick anything up, and just put it right here. Be very careful when you put glitters near your eye though. I have done it a large amount of times, so I'm pretty careful with it. But if you're just starting with makeup, I would recommend you to just be very, very careful when you put glitters in your eyes. I actually really like that. Wow. So I think I used everything in the collection, but I can just like give you a little overview of it. These are like the 4 palettes, and each one I believe has like a matte and then like a semi-matte, like the ones with like the glitters in it, a shimmer, and a glitter. That's really cool. I swatched these on my Instagram a few days ago, and I'll do like a little tab if you guys want to check it out. My Instagram is Serena Makeup. It'll be at the end of the video. These are the 2 blushes. I really love that they made like a cool tone and a warm tone blush. I wish they did like have like a better shade range though, because these are all mainly for like, I feel like medium tones, which I'm happy because like my skin is kind of medium, but I feel like they should have more of a variety for other people to try it too. But I really love it. I love the colors. This is my first time trying the Glitterly Obsessed, and in the inner corner it looks like great. I love it. These are really pretty. The Super Shock shadow, like, I'm sure you guys already know what I think about the Super Shock shadow. The Just a Tint lipstick stick things. I really like them actually. Like, it feels really moisturizing. The color selection is really cute because I'm more into like the nudes, which are like these, but they also have like fun like berry tone colors, which is really cute. I like that. I forgot to bring it out here with me, but the whole collection like came with like this sheet of stickers. It's like really cute. I'll like put it like right here. It's really, really cute. I love the stickers. I wish Punchy was on that sticker sheet because he's like my favorite villager in the entire series. I love Punchy. He's the cutest. And so this is the finished look. I'm gonna take my hair down, show you what it looks like with my hair down because like it looks like a mess right now. And then we're gonna go outside and see what it looks like, and it's not really sunny outside, but we'll see what it looks like in daylight. Okay, so this is with my hair down. Okay, so now we're gonna go outside and I'm gonna take pictures and like videos in the daylight. So that's it for this little mini Animal Crossing Colourpop review tutorial. I don't know, I just really want to do a video with this collection, and like, I'm sorry it's awkward. This is my first video in a while, but I'm really gonna try to do more, and maybe, hopefully I'll get more comfortable in front of the camera. But yeah, hopefully one day I can be on Colourpop's PR. It's actually, honestly, one of my dreams to be on Colourpop's PR. I've always loved Colourpop. I have like tons of their palettes, like tons. But yeah, let me know what you want to see next. I'll try to film my face makeup either today or on Thursday. Yeah, so yeah, let me know what else you guys like and want to see, and yeah, bye.